Cover yourself. חייל, סליחה על ההפרעה. הגיעה הבחורה הזאת, אני לא יודעת, היא מחפשת משפחה ערבית שגרה פה לגבי הבעלות של הבית הזה.
What you got, show me?
יופי. זאת עוד הבחורה, בבקשה.
מה אתה עושה עכשיו?
הבאתי חיילים לפני.
מה זה את הבאת חיילים? את מביאה חיילים עכשיו?
אני בחורה.
את זאת שמביאה חיילים? אני אשמע, ואחר כך אני אחליט, אבל אני אחליט! אתה לא תגיד לי להחליט פה! פספורט.
איפה אתם עובדים? איפה בחור אחד, יש סיוע בקרוב.
I was only trying to talk to them. I don't understand what we're supposed to have done wrong.
ירון, בוא נלך.
You can't be here. That's what you've done wrong.
ציפור מאחד, קבל, אנחנו בדרך אליך.
עוד כאן חזית אחד, חותך הקטנה,
בוא תשחק איתה. מה אתה עושה? מאמי, אתה היית מאמי.
מה נעשה פה?
You wouldn't believe it. I trained these hopeless pieces of shit.
Home sweet home.
This was my life for 3 years. Doesn't mean I'm not critical of it.
Anyway, thanks for coming.
Sure.
Sorry I ran. It felt weird waking up. You know.
It's fine. Forget it.
So what happens now?
They have to finish their patrol, but they want me to stay here tonight so we can catch up. Would be a good idea to say yes.
Sure, why not? By the way, no offense, but your friends were totally crap. They just rolled over and did everything the settlers told them. And when some Palestinian kids I was with were being stoned by the settlers, your precious army just stood by and did nothing.
Well, the army aren't here to keep the peace, Erin. They're here to protect the settlers, end of story. And the settlers know it, so they treat them like shit. They know we have to protect them however disgustingly they behave.
Does that mean standing by while they commit murder?
It's a gray area. Listen, everyone's mind gets fucked up here. You can do literally anything you want to the Palestinians. You can steal from them, you can sleep in their houses, you can take their cars, beat them to death with your bare hands in broad daylight, shoot their kids for throwing a stone. Anything.
Is that why you turned against it?
Who says I turned against it? I went along with most of it, most of the time.
Elijah said when you came out of the army, you changed. Something must have caused it.
Tell me, why are you here? The real reason.
When I thought I was leaving, I read the end of my granddad's diary. It was really weird. He sounded so different. Desperate. He said he was going to prison for something he'd done to Mohammed, his servant.
What did you do?
I don't know yet.
And you were what? Looking for the servant's family?
I suppose.
To do what?
I don't know. I just want to find out what happened.
Why didn't you tell me?
It's private.
I thought it was because you wanted to go with Omar. I pointed my rifle at this little Palestinian girl for a joke. Just to show how tough I was. And she started crying. She didn't make a sound. She just stared at me with tears running down her cheeks. It was nothing. I don't know why it affected me. I still don't. People cry. They beg you for mercy every day in this job. But something switched off in me, in my brain. Just couldn't do it anymore.
What happened?
They threw me in jail, like your grandfather. I bet Eliza never told you that about me.
Why? Is she embarrassed about it?
Who knows? No one ever mentions it.
יאסר, זרוק לי את הגליל! יאסר, זרוק לי את הגליל!
مظبوط لا بعرفش يعني
أظن هون في طبعا وعليكم السلام عليكم. السلام عليكم.
بيسأل على دار ابو حسن كان سكرين بتعرف شيء عن العيلة هاي؟ اما محتمل يمكن لقدام يدلوك على بتطلع من هون عمي مع ايدك اليمين تمشي هيك بالسوق لفوق لفوق بتلاقي حسبة اسر هناك بدلوك.
الو؟ في حدا هون؟
That meeting, Competence for Peace, you said once you'd shaken hands with your enemy, you could never take up a gun again. But last night you joined in. You fired back.
It's called loyalty, Aaron. تركوا مع بعض ولا حدا بكي في الخليل؟
كلهم فيش حدا هون كلهم رحلوا.
Is it them?
Yes and no. She's the granddaughter of the man Muhammad and his family came to stay with in 1948.
The cousin?
That's right.
Yes!
But none of the family are still in Hebron. Muhammad took them away after the Six-Day War in 1967, after Israel annexed this whole area.
ديري بالك في كزاز على الأرض.
She's
ديري
telling you to be careful because of the glass.
بزتوا الأولاد من فوق. وقت الثورة المذابح وقت الثورة العربية جدي حما عنده حوالي 400 يهودي.
Oh,
وياهن.
she's saying that when her grandfather owned that house, he took in 400 Jews to protect them from the massacres, and
وياهن أولادن ساكنين محلنا وبزتوا علينا كزاز.
and now the children of those they saved live in her grandfather's house and throw down broken glass and other not very nice things on their heads. She's warning you to be careful. شكرا. We should go, Aaron.
روحي من هون. روحي من هون.
كنسي لك كلوب.
روحي من هون.
شكت.
روحي انت من هون. كله برجع عليكي. روحي من هون. روحي من هون. انت لحالك. انت لحالك روحي من هون.
What's she saying?
Whore. She's calling her a whore.
روحي من هون.
Right. Fuck off out of it, okay?
Aaron, come on.
خيال خيالين الشكسي فرح حفاتي.
Come on, Aaron. It doesn't help. They'll just take it out on the family once we've gone. Come on.
شموتة
تتهجم علي. روحي من هون.
تغزليها بعيدة
كل عين من هون.
شموتة
مسكوها بتتهجم علي. مسكوها.
We need to go back. Didn't ask them where Mohammed took his family.
I did. He took them to Gaza.
Where in Gaza?
It doesn't matter where, Aaron. I'm serious. Don't even think about it, okay? Gaza is a closed area. No one goes in and no one comes out. It's a war zone.
The partition plan was adopted by 33 votes to 13 with 10 abstentions. With this one triumphant act, the United Nations has finally signaled the death knell for the illegal occupation of our country by the British Empire. The hated forces must leave by the 1st of August 1948. People all of Palestine. At last, our retreat was legitimated.
Okay. Someone's gonna get killed if they keep running under the fucking wheels. Where now?
Has been recognized. In just a few short months, we will see the back of them.
Slowly, it isn't far.
We will be able to run things according to our own laws, decided democratically, not dictated to us by warmongers and fascists in London. So, Tommy, it's time for you to slink off back home with your tails between your legs.
Suddenly they love us now, they know we're going home.
Be assured, Call 9 will continue to broadcast every detail of your humiliation to the last one of you is driven from our soil.
Fucking piece of shit. Wait here.
Sorry, my fault. They must have done a bunk.
Doesn't look like they'll be broadcasting our final humiliation after all, does it, Sarge? What happened to the woman?
Got away. Why'd you let her go? I didn't.
Don't fuck with me. I'm 1 second from ripping your fucking throat out.
You know why? How much have you told her? How much? Whatever she wanted to know. How could you do it? After all we've been through together. Same reason you told Clara about Robbins and Nash.
What makes you so sure?
The fact that he let the woman slip away in my sight, sir. The fact that he's gone missing.
If you thought he was responsible for the leaks, why didn't you arrest him?
I didn't put it together till after I realised he'd gone AWOL, sir.
You've cut your knuckles, Len.
Yes, sir.
I imagine you did that when you stumbled on the roof, right?
Most likely. Yes, sir.
Is it true that the British are leaving?
Yeah. Yeah, but not for a while yet.
Are you going back to your family?
I'll be going home. But not to my family.
Why? Are you angry with them?
Hassan, go inside. Leave the sergeant in peace.
You might want to think about moving somewhere safer. At least till after partition.
No.
You shouldn't rely on the British to protect you. Haifa's a strategically important port, and the Jews will try and take it. You won't want your family to be here when that happens.
This is my home. I was born in this house. That's what the Jews want, to scare us into leaving so they can have the whole of Palestine, not just the part that you're allowing them to steal. No.
Where are they?
What do you need?
Red.
I got red. There you go. I'm down to the dregs on the way. I'll be right back with some wine.
Okay, thank you. Stop smoking.
It's a party. You're telling me not to smoke. No. Hiding in the kitchen is not allowed. Come and meet some people. One. Why? Good. Come on.
Okay.
Oh, someone's obviously biz.
I might hug my best friend on the day she graduates. Hey, what is it? It's nothing. It's nothing. Paul and I were in Hebron. And I saw some soldiers caught up in some really bad stuff, and I got worried about you, that's all.
Look, dude, no offense, but you don't want to listen to all the negative crap Paul comes out with all the time. You know, things have really changed since he was in the army. Anyway, I told you. He's completely insane. Come on, let's party.
No, I'll catch you up. I've got to have a wee. Another one. Tel Aviv.
When are you leaving?
I don't know. Thought I might stay on for a day or two, bum around a bit.
Erin.
If you won't take me, I'll ask Omar.
He'll say no. It's illegal for him too. Just like it would be for me. I don't get it. What difference does it make if you find this family or you don't? Unless there's something you're not telling me.
It's about loyalty. That's what you said, isn't it? Everyone who's dear to him has either died or betrayed him. His girlfriend, his best friend. Something awful's about to happen to him, I know it. I can't just abandon him.
Abandon him? Erin, this is insane. How does going into a war zone help him? He's a paralyzed old man. The person you're talking about no longer exists.
He does to me. Okay? He does to me.
You can't have done that badly. You never stopped writing.
What's the point? You're leaving. Soon we'll be at war. I should be trained to fight, not taking exams in mathematics.
This war won't last forever. And when it's over, your country will need people with qualifications. You don't want to end up like me, do you? Good for nothing but fighting. Better come with me.
Shouldn't you go and get your friends?
They're in time. We need to try and stop this now. Stand next to me, okay? You mustn't leave me for a second, you understand? You do realise this attack is in breach of every single article of the Geneva Convention?
סירי טובה, תחפש לי את סמכית הדבר המכופר עד לכבוש אני לא יותר. את הערבי לחסל אחרת אני אעשה את זה.
Hello, Clara.
You better get that boy out of here if you want him to live.
I know that every single word you ever said to me was a lie, but I wouldn't think even you capable of butchering unarmed civilians in their homes.
These civilians, as you call them, are sheltering Iraqi mercenaries. They're a legitimate military target.
I don't see any Arab soldiers here, Clara. Just women and children lying dead in the street from where you shot them.
Take a closer look. Their fighters have been trying to get out of the village, disguised as women. They've brought this on themselves.
Why are you doing this? The Jews more than anyone know that killing civilians because of who they are is wrong. Well, your commander wanted you to kill this little boy, did he? What's he ever done to you? Why does killing him make you any safer?
Not everything I said to you was a lie, Lan. I did what I had to do to keep you alive, like I told you I would. Why don't you join us? You could help train our new army. You'd be welcome here. And we'd be together.
Goodbye, Clara.
Stay! What do you have to go back to?
They trusted us and now you're abandoning them. Look, if we set off there now, we can still save some lives. I thought that's why we were here, to protect them.
No British lives are to be put at risk defending the Arabs. It's a direct order from the GOC. Our job is to defend our line of retreat. You seem to forget, Sergeant, that we will be out of here in 30 days.
30 days? We've spent 30 years holding the line here, sir, and some of us have lost good friends doing it. How can we just walk away and leave one side heavily armed and the other defenseless?
They are not defenseless. The Arab states are already preparing their armies. They will cross the borders the day we leave. You're wrong when you think that the Jews are going to have it all.
The Jews aren't waiting for us to leave, sir. They're attacking now. And if we don't stand up to them, there'll be nothing left to defend by the time the Arab armies get here. No.
Fine. I'll go alone.
Why is it so important anyway?
This is taped to the back of the diary.
My granddad said he wanted to find Mohammed so he could return it to him. But I don't think he ever managed to. I haven't shown it to anyone.
You don't know what this is, do you?
It's a key. Isn't it?
Come. We call it the Nakba, the catastrophe. When the British withdrew in 1948, hundreds of thousands left their homes and went into exile for fear of the Jewish army. Many people kept their front door keys because they knew that one day they would return. Of course, they never did. That's the key to my uncle's house in Jaffa. It passed to me when he died. It was his most precious possession. How did your grandfather come to have this?
I don't know. I know he wanted to give it back, but something really bad happened. He ended up in prison.
And now you want to return it for him?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take you into Gaza.
Thank you. Thank you.
What is it?
Nothing. It's just a bad dream.
Yeah, have a look.
What's it say, Sarge?
Says we're to pull back to the docks.
I thought we were supposed to sit tight here till the handover. I mean, they've got heavy mortars up there, Sarge. If we move out now, what's to stop the Jews shelling the shit out of the souk? It's gonna be a fucking massacre.
We're not going anywhere, Alec. Hold your position here. I'm off back to talk to Roundtree.
Is he here?
No. Not them.
Welcome. Come in.
What are you doing? Have you packed?
No, we are...
Mohammed, you must go right now. Immediately. We're being pulled back to the docks. They're not waiting for the handover. There's nothing standing between you and the Jewish military.
The Arab armies will defend
Look, the Arab armies aren't coming. Or if they are, they'll arrive too late. The Jews will be here by nightfall. You must leave, and now. Now. I can take you as far as the port. The Navy are ferrying people across to Wakey. You'll be safe there.
بابا امسك الكلب شوي قبل ما نطلع.
حسن حبيبي اسمعني منيح. الكلب نقدرش ناخده معانا.
بابا لا.
اسمع منيح.
بابا بخليه معي.
حسن جايدرش اكتر من اللازم. نقدرش ناخده معانا لانه مفيش محل.
بابا هات كلبي انا باخذ.
اسمعني منيح خلص. Your bullet will be kinder than my knife, I think. Wait a minute. جاخذ المفتاح. لازم تضل معك عشان انت زلمه. انت رح تدير بالك على البيت. What did you say to him? I told him that it is his responsibility to keep it safe. Because one day we will return.
Ask for the Z-boats, they'll take you across the bay. Take this. Take it.
Thank you, my friend. May God bless you.
Where's Hassan? I'll go.
No, I must find him.
Take your wife and daughter inside while there's still time. I'll go back and find Hassan and bring him through to you.
هو دور عليه، احنا لازم نفوت. I promise you'll find him.
I promise.
You won't leave without him.
I'll find him. Go.
لازم نفوت، احنا لازم نفوت، امشي.
Go on.
امشي يا بس.
Go.
about giving you up. What did Roundtree say?
He didn't say anything. He wasn't there.
So we're heading for the docks?
Get the lads mounted up.
Okay, lads, mount up. Come on, boys. Come on, lads, mount up. Hey, come on, let's go, come on. Joe, we'll be over in a couple of hours. You are coming, aren't you, Sarge? Sarge? Stay in the fight, aren't you? And we're staying too.
No, you're not. You're getting in that wagon and getting the lads to the docks.
You can't just bugger off and leave, you, Sarge.
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you.
Get in the fucking APC and get the lads to the docks.
We're all going home, Sarge. Save your berth for you, yeah?
Omar,
Just keep going. We're nearly there.
this stuff weighs a ton. Is it guns?
The borders are sealed. Everyone who uses these tunnels brings something in so the journey isn't wasted. Let's go.
يلا. أنت مجنون. ما تتهور وخلي بالك.
وانت كمان خلي بالك على حالك، ها؟
Is she your girlfriend?
No.
She didn't like me very much.
She and I are Fatah. In this part of Gaza, Hamas is strong. It's dangerous for me here. She was worried, that's all, okay? كتير. فتش على دارك يا سلام. جوا. تسلم. ربنا يسلمك. معه صديقة بريطانية اجت مخصوص على البلاد. سيدة باكو جندي على زمن الانتداب. عم بفتش على صاحب، عم ساعدها تفتش على صاحبه. اسمه ابو حسن محمد اذا بتعرفه.
صحيح. انتقلوا لهون. بس الطريق لهناك هسه كثير خطرة. أنا من رأيي إنه ضلوا هون ليلة ناموا عنا وبكرة الصبح إن شاء الله أنا بوصلكم.
تسلم.
Is this the family?
No, it's another cousin. But he offers us his hospitality. He says he will take us to his brother's house tomorrow.
شكراً.
أهلا وسهلا. أهلا وسهلا.
متشكرين بس ما تأمل ما نكون تقلنا عليك.
لا ولا يهمك. أهلا وسهلا فيك.
It might not be such a good idea to stay here tonight.
Why? What's wrong?
The Israeli army usually destroys the homes of martyrs within 48 hours of an attack.
Sorry, what do you mean?
His eldest daughter martyred herself in Tel Aviv on Tuesday. This is her funeral.
You mean the suicide bombing? This is the family of the bomber?
Yes, didn't you see the poster? Ellen, wait, we can't leave yet. It's disrespectful.
Disrespectful? I don't want to respect his daughter. She murdered 3 people. I've been blown up by a suicide bomber, okay? I know what I'm talking about.
تعالي جوا هيك في لك واحد يدخل تعال في لك واحد دخل هاي غرفتي هاي غرفتي.
This is your room? Wow.
بدك تسرحي لي شعري؟ بدك تسرحي لي شعري؟
Sorry, I don't understand what you're saying.
هاي سرحي لي شعري. هنا شعري.
Brush your hair. Okay? Yeah?
أختي كانت تسرح لي شعري كل يوم قبل المدرسة.
You okay?
شايفة؟ هدول أنا جدلت لي إياهم.
You did this for your sister?
صفية.
بالشارع ولا مش بالشارع احنا شو دخلنا يابا؟ كيف تحلوا؟ مش حاجات بلا لازم هالوقت يطلعوا هذول من البيت هالوقت لازم يطلعوا ان جنيت ولا ما جنيت تفصلهم لك من البيت لازم يطلعوا كيف يخرجوا من البيت هذا الحين لازم يطلعوا.
وين طالع؟ فينا سويت فوق.
طالع احكي مع صاحبي.
نسرف برا.
طول بالك واسمعني.
شو هالحكي يوسف هذا؟ عيب عليك.
بدناش خوان، انا نسرف لبرا بقول لك.
انا هون مع صديقة بريطانية وابوك عزمنا.
انا بكرر نسرف برا.
خلص عاد اسكت يا يوسف.
بقول لك نسرف لبرا.
What's going on؟ بعدين
نسرف لبرا.
اهدى عم نحكي معك. اسكت.
I'm sorry we have to go.
No way, why?
Because the son is Hamas and he won't have me here. He says it's his job to protect the family, not mine.
But they're taking me to see his brother in the morning.
Aaron, we can't argue about this. It's not safe. And I can't get caught here by the Israelis. They'll send me back to prison.
Okay, fine. Totally, you should go, but I'm not leaving. Okay?
Stay here. Don't move.
شو عم بيعملوا فوق؟ خربتوا الدنيا.
زطب اخوان ليش يا مات الخالع؟
Passport. Are you ISM?
Sorry?
Write down there your name and address in Israel. Erin?
That's right.
What are you doing here, Erin?
Staying with friends. Can I have my passport back, please?
This is where you live?
Yeah.
רציתי עם בחורה מבפנים. תעשי את זה פה.
What are you doing here? I have to get you out of here right now or my parents are going to kill me.
I'm not going anywhere.
You're living in the house of a suicide bomber, Erin. This isn't one of your moronic fucking adventures. You're going to get yourself killed.
No, I'm not. Anyway, what are you doing here?
They dragged me out here to bring you back as a favor to my dad. It's only because the commander knows him that you haven't been arrested already. This whole place is going to be flattened in the morning.
Why? What's the point in that? There are little children in here. Whatever the daughter did, that's wrong. You know it is.
Please! Spare me your crocodile tears for the family of a fucking terrorist! These are exactly the same as the people that tried to kill you and Paul, Erin.
Got a ciggy?
Thought you'd given up. What are you doing in Gaza anyway? Gaza, for fuck's sake.
I'm looking for my granddad's Palestinian family. I told you.
Where'd you get the gun?
I'm not going back. I'm staying here to fight.
I gave your father my word I'd bring you to the docks. I promised him I'd protect you.
Then join us.
I can't. Not like this. There's a better way. This way. This way. Come on! Stay. What if I stayed to fight in your place? Would you go then? Come on. Don't make a liar out of me, Hassan. Stay.
I was aiming to miss. When I saw it was you.
The MPs have orders to shoot you on sight. You better get going.
What about you? You're a deserter too, aren't you?
Leave it! And if I see you again, I won't be stopping for a chat. Take this. Wait here. Come with me.
Why are you taking us this way? The Jews are moving away from the sea, not towards it.
You know why? Because the docks are this way.
You'll stay and fight?
Sure.
Thank you.
Never mind, thank you. Keep your head down and don't look back, all right? Go on.
You are a good teacher.
Go on. Go! Go! No!
I'm sorry.
Give this back to my father. Promise me.
Sergeant Leonard Matthews, you're under arrest for desertion. Oi, come here! Handcuff him, hold him, hold him. Get back. Let's go, come on, get up, John. Let's go, come on.
Can't you just give me a couple of minutes? There's something I gotta give someone, and you can do what you like with me.
Yeah, why not? We'll just nip off for a quick cuppa, and you can give us a shout when you're ready, yeah?
Alec, for God's sake, just get him to give me 5 minutes.
Can't do it, Sarge. I told you I'd get you on that boat. Thanks, lads.
Alec! Alec! Alec!
Why are they taking the girl? Samira, they're taking her.
They're gonna occupy the brother's house. They need a human shield.
هاتي البنت اللي بروح الشاب تاع مش انت بس البنت. אל תתערב, אני לוקח אותה ומחזיר... אל תתערב, אני מדבר איתה, אני לוקח אותה ומחזיר אותה, לא יקרה שום דבר. אל תסתכל, תסביר לה שאני לוקח את הילדה. קח אותה ומחזיר אותה. אני לא רוצה להפעיל אלימות, תתני לי את השקט. אני רוצה לקחת את הילדה ואני אומר לך שאני מחזיר אותה. תני לי, אל תצעק עליי. חבר'ה, קחו את הילדה.
Why don't you take me as well? She'll be calmer if I go.
This is brave.
קח את המשפחה פנימה, קח אותם פנימה. תשאר איתם כאן. You stay here.
Why? What are you going to do?
You sing beautifully.
She's terrified.
Good. She should be. Her life is being destroyed. What's your name?
Erin. This is Samira.
Why are you here?
I don't know. I'm from England. I suppose I'm trying to help.
I don't think you're succeeding.
You speak really good English. How did you learn?
My father taught me.
How did he learn?
From you. He used to work for the British Army when you ruled our country.
That's my grandfather.
That's my father. And that is me. It's not very clean, I'm afraid.
This is just a few weeks ago. I think it's where you used to live. Then I followed you to Hebron. These are your cousins. I know this isn't where you used to live, but it's where they live now. Your old house is just over here. They told me that your father had moved to Gaza, so I came here. But I never thought I'd find you.
I don't understand. Why did you follow us?
I don't know. My granddad's ill in England, and I was reading his diary. He talks a lot about Mohammed. That's what he called your father. And I thought he might like to know what happened to him.
He died.
Do you remember my grandfather? He was called Len.
Of course.
What was he like as a young man?
Did you know that my father offered him £3,000 to marry me? Which was a lot of money in those days.
No, I didn't.
I don't think the surgeon thought he was serious. But he was. It was for the British passport, you see.
He never mentioned it in the diary.
May I see? I have very happy memories of your grandfather. But my father was very angry with him. Angry for many years.
Why?
Because of my brother Hassan. He ran away when we went for the boats. The surgeon promised he would bring him to us safely. But he never did. My father waited and waited. But we never saw either of them again.
He tried. He really did. It's all in here. He deserted from the army and went to look for him. They fought together on the Arab side in Haifa. He was just bringing him back to you when Hassan was shot by the Jews. My granddad tried to save him, but he couldn't. He died. I'm sorry.
So?
But I have something for you. My granddad was trying to return this to you when he was arrested. But he really did try and find your dad and give it back to him. Hassan made him promise, so I'm sure he would have done it if he possibly could. I know my granddad will want you to have it. I'm sorry it's taken so long.
What are you doing?
قديش بنقدر نجيب بسرعه يا مره بدي نهبط الدار علينا لف قد ايه بتقدري
Hold. Okay. Eliza! Eliza! If you want to blow up the house, you'll have to blow us up with it.
תביא את הקאטר. תביא את הקאטר. שחררי אותה ותעיפי אותה מפה.
Don't do this, it's wrong. This is the house that I've been searching for. That old lady's the daughter of my granddad's friend. He died in this house. They've been driven out of Haifa and out of Hebron. Don't drive them out again.
I've got no choice.
You okay?
يلا يا زلمه شيل معي قدام يلا يلا شيل معي
Sorry. What are you doing?
Searching for weapons.
Leave it! Give it to me!
He did.
Sure we can't give you a lift?
No, really, I'm fine. I've got a taxi. Thanks for everything. I learned a lot.
Let me.
Thanks.
Will you be back?
Why? What's the point?
Because there's a lot to be done. It was a very brave thing, Aaron. What you did.
Is there anything else I can get you?
No. Thanks.
I don't know what I feel now. It's tough to see the British Army crawling away on its belly after winning the World War so bravely. I suppose I feel embarrassed and ashamed, like the whole thing was a failure. We've left the Arabs in this shit. I know that if I know anything. But what about the Jews and their bloody state for which they fought so hard? 3 years ago, I'd have said give them whatever they want. They deserve it after all they've been through. Now I'm not so sure. This precious state of theirs has been born in violence and in cruelty to its neighbours. I'm not sure how it can hope to thrive. And for myself, life as I've known it is over. I feel I've let down everyone who ever trusted me. I've got nothing to look forward to except a long stay in prison and a dishonourable discharge. I'd like to think that one day I'll be able to find a way to return the key to Mohammed. I owe him that, at least. Though I'm not sure I would ever have the guts to face him after what I've done.
Aaron.
I'm back. It's me, Erin. I've been in Palestine. I read your diary and I went to look for Mohammed's family. I found Jada, his daughter. She still remembers you. I gave her the key, Grandad. I thought you'd want them to have it back. Hope that's okay.
you.